My sons, we must prioritize peace, but be ready for war. I must trust that you will be able to know which of the two the situation calls for. And when I am no longer with you, never doubt the fact that I love you. Thank you for giving this old man a purpose. And if this is the only thing you ever remember from me, I will say it again. My sons, never let the hard days win. know we stay collecting, stressing. What's new, what's impressing? How well can this thing move is the question. This is the articulation section. Action figures help cure my depression. Paint apps detail, what's that price at retail? Look at all these poses I complete well. Damn, this thing is moving. Anything less is losing. Articulation on this thing, I must say I'm approving. True to me, true to me, true to me. I'm staying true to me. Damn, these action figures all look new to me. Ain't nobody here lying, see. Ain't no company buying me. Say I'm chillin', that's fine with me. Action figures is what I collect. Life's too short, no time to stress. Simply just forget the rest, don't forget no regrets. It's not all about the toy, you know, ayy. It's about the memories it holds, ayy. Action figures is what I collect. Life's too short, no time to stress. Simply just forget the rest, don't forget no regrets. It's not all about the toy, you know, ayy. It's about the memories it holds, ayy. Ninja, 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 ninja. Marvel Legends, G.I. Joe, toy hunting, it's time to go. Action Force, Valorverse, I'm gonna try to get it first. Ramen toy by Ace, those vehicles we chase. Figure arts we all in, yeah, got McFarlane. Storm, collectibles, yeah, it's all acceptable. Mythic Legions, got a dragon, see it breathing. Many toys, making noise, got them Neko, we them boys. Jada toys, always kill it, Jada toys. Loose, collector, you know they getting better. Who we finna mention next? Savage Crucible, no less. My effects and Mezco, yeah, I'm screaming, let's go. Thickies looking juicy, amazing Yamaguchi. Sesray, got the curves in the best way. Second X, got them curves, that's a death trap, yeah. Too many figures in my life, of course. Damn, got my bank account on life support. I collect, life's too short, no time to stress. Simply just forget the rest, don't forget no regrets. It's not all about the toy, you know, ayy. It's about the memories it holds, ayy. Action figures is what I collect. Life's too short, no time to stress. Simply just forget the rest, don't forget no regrets. It's not all about the toy, you know, ayy. It's about the memories it holds, ayy. Ninja, 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 ninja. What is going on, everybody? Can everybody hear me? How does my audio sound? Let's see. See, I didn't want to be late to bring her in tonight. I hope everybody's doing good. Is my audio okay? I was just over on Figure Fight Club and my audio was okay. So I'm assuming it's okay here. Same time toys. He said you're good. What's good, Shane? Hope you're doing all right, man. Give me 1 second. Let's get this going. We chilling tonight. Everybody's chilling tonight. I'm gonna catch up with the chat. I'm just setting everything up. I wouldn't be me. I wouldn't even be true to my culture if I wasn't late, right? Or if I wasn't running late, or like basically bringing things down right to the wire, right? Nah, I was talking to one of my bros earlier. We had a good conversation. Went way over than the time length that I thought that it would. But what is going on, everybody? I'm glad that I'm here. I made it a little bit later because Figure Fight Club, he was doing his open mic night. Go check out Figure Fight Club and Hobby over there. And I really do enjoy his open mic nights, man. And it seems like his community, they really enjoy them too. So I was like, I wasn't even supposed to go live today. The very least I could do is not go live at the same time that he's live, or at least try to push mine's back a little bit. But we chilling, man. We made it. I hope everybody's having a good time. And remember,
hey guys, can you hear me okay, babe? Sorry.
No, that's fine. I want to give a warning, because if you are a channel member, our private live tonight will probably get shut down. I just want to put that out there right now, because in a private live, I will be reviewing. She doesn't even know what I'm talking about because I didn't show her. I didn't show either of them. I didn't show her or Jasmine. I did not show Erica or Jasmine that this figure came in the mail. And tonight we will be unboxing the rated R action figure I've never seen in my life. So the private live is probably going to get shut down. I just want to let you guys know that now. The figure is definitely not safe for work. Let's see. 1 second.
So, what is going on, everybody? I'm getting my second screen set up right now. Baby, you still there? I don't know if you're talking. I can't hear you. Even if you are, I can't hear anything. Raccoon in the building, man. Did he shut? I'm thinking that's what it's gonna be. Honestly, I'm really thinking that's what it's gonna be tonight. Honestly. Let's see. So, as you guys know, I've been working on a few things. Honestly, I've been working on a few things behind the scenes. And yeah, I want to talk about some of the Marvel releases and everything tonight, but I also want to talk about my convention. And when I say my convention, I don't mean just mine, man. I have the honor of working with the legendary Joe Vettery for this convention, man. I feel like I don't want to say it wouldn't have been possible, but it also wouldn't have been possible, man. He is 50% of everything, the muscle, the grit, everything, man. So, give me 1 second to pull this stuff up real quick. Babe, I don't know if you could keep up with the chats for me while I do this real quick. Let's see.
It was funny because Raccoon said next Ninja stream finna be a FaceTime after the shutdown.
Yeah, I'm gonna be locked up. They're gonna put me away. My figures. So we are looking good right now. I'm seeing more and more people pop into the chat. That's why I'm rushing. I'm kind of rushing, but then at the same time, I'm not rushing. What is going on,
Hey
everybody?
guys, can you hear me okay?
I can hear you okay now, yeah.
Okay. So I apologize. For some reason, I keep cutting in and out. I was saying what's up to everybody, but I also wanted to point out that Roadkeeper, he was the second person to comment under Z today under your video. I don't know if you brought it up already, but he wrote that he was already booked. That's my boy.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's my boy. But what's up, everybody? Yojo Jerk, I don't know if y'all heard me, but what's up, everybody that was in here?
What is going on? So let's just cut right to the chase and let me show you guys what I've been working on for a while now. Hope you guys like it.
Oh my God! That video was fire. That made me so excited.
I was trying. There's quite a few people that's supposedly coming out to this thing. Quite a few people have already confirmed. Quite a few people have, and there's still more people I'm trying to get a hold of to confirm officially 100% that they're going to be in it. But this is the Toy Tuber Expo. I did not want my name in the title. I see everybody calling it Ninja Con and stuff like that. I didn't want my name in the title. I kind of just wanted it to be like in representation of everyone, because I just wanted a good spot that everybody could meet up at and hang out. DFW, which I will be going to soon, thanks to so many of my channel members and certain people here. DFW was a really, really nice experience. And I kind of always wanted to replicate that. So with that being said, it was rough for a while because we were finding a lot of really nice locations, but of course they had really high prices. And since they had really high prices, it was tough because I don't like the idea of anyone paying $250 or more to book a hotel or to stay at a room. I don't like that. But this is a really nice hotel. It is about 5 to 10 minutes away from the American Dream Mall. And
Yeah, the Tamashi Nation store is in the American Dream Mall, yeah.
It's
They
a nice
got
store. It's nice,
right.
yeah, and it's not even just that, like, I'm hoping that Saturday, if we get enough people to show up, the convention is primarily Sunday, so it's a one-day show, but Saturday, vendors will have access to the floor to start setting up their stuff, and I would like to do little things for my channel members and subscribers, and if you show up on Saturday, we will still have stuff planned and stuff to do. We're basically just gonna try to take over the whole hotel for Saturday into Sunday. Realistically, I know a lot of people that are coming down Friday. So we'll be there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but the show is mainly Sunday. If this goes well, I would like to make it a multiple day show. But for right now, guys, I'm just starting out. I'm very lucky and appreciative to have Joe helping me out. Joe Vettery, here's his website. If you go to his website, I'm sure one of the mods will drop the link in the chat. But if you go to his website, you can see the information about the Toy Tuber Expo. But he's a big professional. He does Legion's Cons as well. He's one of the co-hosts and the showrunners to Legion's Con. So these are all the shows that he has as upcoming events. And it's really cool to see the Toy Tuber Expo up there, man, because I've really been trying, man. And I just want to create a space where everybody could have a good time. It's no drama. I think the only drama is going to be maybe, maybe LP. I have some drama with like Balakai or something like that. But for the most part, there's going to be no drama. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Thank you, Scott,
we
for
do have,
posting that link also.
yes, thank you, Scott. Mythic Legions will be there. They will be selling their stuff at their table. So Valorverse will be there. And as we get closer and closer to the dates, I will be naming more people that will be there. And I just don't want to give completely everything away. So give me 1 second. Let's see.
So in the
If,
chat real quick. Oh, go ahead.
oh no, I was going to say, if you go to the website and you go to learn more, it says book a room, and you click that and you should be able to book the room through that. We blocked off a certain amount of rooms, and at first we reached that block really quick. So I would say book the room now because it is filling up. If you run into any issues, reach out to me or the Find My Figures ladies. You can reach out to us on Instagram. If you're a channel member, it's easier. You could reach out to me on the community tab. Just post a comment. You can reach out to me on Instagram. That's if you run into any issues, because if you go to book a room, do not pay more than this. Do not pay more than $169. That is the discount rate for the convention. You know that it's sold out because we had a certain number allocated to the side already, and it quickly sold out. So once it sold out, this number shot up to over 200. I wanted to get it as close to 100 or 150 as possible. So definitely do not pay more than this. If you click the link and it shows up for more than this, like I said, reach out to me or the Find My Figures ladies. And Roadkeeper said I used the link and it worked for me. Cool. So we're not at our limit yet. And when we reach that limit, hopefully I could call, try to get that resolved. But we sold out quicker than we thought we would the first time around. So I had to get that number increased because I didn't think that many people would be booking a room. But I don't know, man. I'm definitely excited. I'm gonna catch up with the chat now, babe, because I'm sorry I've been talking so much.
Nah, everyone's really hype. I mean, all right. So first, Zakanen, member for 12 months, which I feel like member for way longer.
Yeah, technically.
Right. I
They
apologize.
reset them.
Right. I apologize for the nonsense that Blake is going to unleash tonight. Our DFW 2025 showdown is breaking his mind. Yo. I don't want to say anything.
What was that?
Did you say anything yet?
What happened?
Well, I'm sorry if I'm breaking this out, but did you officially announce anything yet about DFW?
Oh no, yeah. So we didn't know. We even after the donations, we didn't know officially if we were going to still be able to make DFW, because I didn't know you needed either a real ID or a passport to get on any plane in America and go anywhere. It doesn't matter if I'm going straight to Florida. So we spent 8 hours at the local DMV and we got everything figured out. So yes, we will 100% be at DFW for sure. All three of us, me and the Find My Figures ladies, will 100% be at DFW. shout out to Master Son, Figure Fight Club, so many people that helped make that happen. Thank you guys so much. I'm so appreciative. But I was worried. I'm like, damn, they financially helped us get there, but now something's gonna go wrong as far as identification and everything. But no, everything was good. You know, nobody got deported or nothing like that. We're all good. I shouldn't even joke about that. That is such poor taste. That is some real stuff. Like that was poor taste on my end. I'm sorry.
Z said, Erica and Jasmine, this squealing is delight for me watching Blake get whooped in person. And then Blake said, please. Kanan's brain seeped into his biceps and he snapped them shits up his door. All right, gentlemen. All right, we'll see the showdown at DFW because we are officially going to DFW 2025. Let's go. Okay, all right. Yes, enough of screaming in everybody's ears.
No, I'm definitely excited for that. And I still had I did the promo video. I got the links on the website up. Hey, Stu, man, thank you so much. Thank you, Stu. I hope you're doing okay. I just want to call him Potato Masher. I don't even want to call him Stu. But Stu, appreciate you, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for being my friends.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Yo, you guys are funny tonight, by the way. I'm like reading in between, going through the chats, and I'm like cracking up. So you guys are funny. Junkion Crafts with a $2 chat. Yo, Junkion, thank you. He also mentioned earlier, he said, yo, let's go NinjaCon cracking. He also said that he will be there. So
I hope so, man. We see Junkion on a lot of these shows that are in Jersey, and so I would hope so, man. I thank you so much, Junkion. I appreciate you, man.
Yes, thank you. Action Figure Addict with his member chat for 10 months. What's up, Kyle? He said 10 months. Sorry. He said 10 months time really flies. Can't wait to see you and the Find My Figures ladies at DFW again. I know. Remember, I still owe you that photo. Right. Absolutely.
Yes, you do, man. I hope you're wearing the same jacket you was before, because that jacket was cool. It had a bunch of the little the pins and everything and all the emblems on it. I remember the jacket more than I remember your face, man. I'm being serious. That jacket was mad dope. You know which one I'm talking about, man.
Yeah, that was, but yeah, we're hyped to see you. House Hendo, he said our boy studied under Megamind for that level of presentation.
Right. Right. And I wish I had more time, and we're gonna have some female cosplayers there. I'm gonna slowly be slow leaking and revealing more and more as we get closer and closer. But I don't want to say the best hasn't been revealed yet, but there were a lot of names, right? So there were a lot of names in that trailer as far as the content creators that will be attending. I think Sir Dork is an amazing photographer. Sir Dork could be there. The Amazing's going to be there. Disavowed, Art G, Laser Pants, Yojo Jerk, Toy Gains, and basically the whole Mega Powers crew. I think it's going to be a really good time. Figure Fight Club is going to be there. There's just names I'm gonna slowly leak out. I made the Instagram, so if you look up on Instagram, ToyTuber Expo, nothing up yet, but this week I'm going to start leaking a lot of information out through the Instagram. And you can also go to this back to stage. You can go to Vettery Productions Instagram, and he updates this frequently with all the news and updates for all the conventions that he does. So I would definitely say give this a follow 100%. And you guys will see me again. I'm going to be debating live. I don't want to call it, it's not, it's a debate, but at the same time, I'll be debating with Jerk and Gaines about what are the best action figure brands. And I'm sure, there's some passionate collectors. Jerk is very passionate about collecting. Gaines is very passionate, especially about McFarlane, which I'm not a fan of. So it'll be a very interesting debate, but that will be a Sunday. So that's this Sunday that I'll be debating with them. I don't think Frankie is gonna go live, but even if he is, I'm gonna be earlier than him because, Frankie is fam. We're not going live at the same time. I'm trying to catch up with the chats now. I'm sorry. Hey, Toy Mirth in the building, man. Pull up Toy Mirth real quick. Yeah, I just wanted to see. I wanted to see what photo he had. That's dope.
Joey Colexi said 2 days before I go on vacation, I'm in the building. Go ahead, bro.
I hope so, man. I hope so. And your ass better take a picture, man. You better take a photo.
Roadkeeper using his 20
Sheesh, man.
20. He said booked for
Yeah,
DFW.
I think that's
Toy
more than
Tuber
Blake, to be
Expo.
honest.
I don't know, Blake.
He
Is
said
it more
booked for
Blake?
DFW, Toy Tuber
Toy
Expo,
Tuber
and
Expo
Legion's
and
Con.
Legion's Con. Retired life ain't easy.
Yeah, that doesn't sound easy at all. Oh man, this is when you know everything's good. Everybody's chilling. And there's so much for us to be appreciative about. I mean, we're in a hobby where we have extra money. I don't even want to say extra because does anybody really have anything extra? No, but we have money to be able to spend on wants and not needs. Yeah, there's a lot to be appreciative for. I can't even believe that I'm doing not my own convention. I'm partnered with Joe Vettery and Vettery Productions, but I can't believe that I'm even a part of this, man. I just really want it to be a good show time. And like I said, I want it to be a whole weekend experience. And that's why we're also doing something on Saturday for everybody that books and shows up. I will also have little goodie bags for my channel members. So make sure you don't leave the convention without one of those. I will 100%. If you're a channel member and you show up to the convention at all, not Saturday, just any day, Saturday, Sunday, some people showing up Friday. But if you are a channel member, you will 100% get a little goodie bag. And inside the bag might be something a little ditty. So, but we'll save that. We'll save all that stuff for later down the line.
Joy Flex said, why am I getting nothing? I didn't take pics last time. That's so funny.
Wow. Zakanan, really? You just as bad as Laser Pants with the smoke detector.
Nah,
You were just as
roll
bad.
roll it back for the chicken noodle packets from the members who were there from day one. Do you remember
Mhm.
chicken soup packets? That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah, that's what he brought up.
Right,
Flavor
if you know,
packet.
you know.
So please make sure that you're following the Pop Culture Kings on Instagram. That is Vettery Productions. And I will have the Toy Tuber Expo Instagram up and running this week. It's already made if you want to go follow. It's just nothing posted on it right now. I put all my time and resources into the video and making sure everything else was confirmed and set and ready to go. But I would definitely say, especially if you enjoy Legion's Con, Rowdy, I hope so. I know that if I could get Dave, I know your ass is there. I know your ass is there. So you have motivated me to try to get him. You motivated me to go even harder than what I was doing. Let's see.
Smudge says, is this going to be a yearly thing for you?
I hope so. I hope that this show goes really well. I'm not trying to make, a bunch of money or nothing like that. Everything is split with my partner, but I hope that this show goes really well to the point where me and him both feel confident to do this thing every single year, and every single time it gets bigger and bigger. So if this goes pretty well this time, I'm sure to be at a bigger location. We tried to keep everything very modest, especially for the first show. We tried to keep everything, modest and nice and not too much, but at the same time, not too little. I think it's going to be really nice. The hotel is really nice. It's one of the nicest hotels that I've ever been to. And coincidentally, within the same parking lot, like right across the street, there's a McDonald's. So we can walk through the parking lot like hoodlums and go to McDonald's. And then past that is just a chain of fast food restaurants. So I'm definitely not promoting good health. I'm definitely not promoting good health during this convention, but I don't know why. Usually we always have to drive, even if it's to get to a local Wendy's and then up the road. I'm sure, I think there was there White Castle? I think there was quite a few other fast food spots and things up the road too, but it's also close to the American Dream Mall. And it's about 10 minutes, 15 max away from the local airport if you're flying in. So I wanted everything to be convenient. I didn't want you to have to, anyone flying in, I didn't want you to have to get off of a plane and then pay for an Uber or sit in an Uber for an hour and a half. Definitely no. But when you try to make everything convenient, because Legion's Con is like that too. Legion's Con is amazing. And there's so much stuff around it. The airport is right close to it. It's really convenient. And I just wanted this to be as convenient as possible. I'm just trying to catch up to the chat real quick.
All right. Sorry, babe. I have here Jersey Maniac with the $4.99 super chat. Chico's making noise in the background, so I'm so sorry
okay.
if that's
It's all
what
right.
you're hearing. But it says, "Sir, it's effing NinjaCon. I might buy a nice mask and sword for this event."
Yeah, I should. You know what? Maybe I'll throw that in my Diddy bag. I'll throw like little mask in case someone else wants to wear a mask. And shout out to Jersey, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Thank you so much for being my friends.
Appreciate you, Jersey. Thank you, man. A mask and a
actually
sword.
really
Don't
creative.
promote violence,
Right.
bro. I don't want people pulling up on me with swords and shit. Like, don't. Oh man.
That's funny. RG, he said, "What's up, RG?" By the way, he says, "So this show is where we have autographs and photo ops with our favorite YouTubers. I need pricing."
Damn, RG ain't even get there yet. He already charging for photos. Man, happens to the best of us, bro. We just switch up. People get big time. You know, I think what is RG? I think RG's over 5K. I'm pretty sure he's what is he, around 7 or 8 now? Now he's a big shot. Now he's probably gonna charge me to take a photo with him at the convention. That's crazy. That is wild, man. Shit.
That's funny. And then here we have Hellbjorn. Oh my gosh, Hellbjorn also with his 20 member chat. He said, "Oh, so holy cow, 20 months already. Wow."
Shout out to you, Bjorn, man. Thank you for showing up, showing love like you always do, and continuing
Absolutely.
to remember, man. Thank you for using your chat.
And then RC Archaeologist with the $5 super chat says, "Congrats and good luck with the con, Ninja. Any chance you're going to RetroCon 2? I think RetroCon is that one in South Carolina that Scott talks about."
I think so. I'm sure he'll let us know in the chat. But I definitely want to make it out there one day. It's not on the books right now for, I guess, the next Retro Toy Con, but I definitely want to make it out there. And thank you so much for the super chat, RC. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. We gotta. Oh, he said it's in Greenville. Okay.
Yeah, in South Carolina.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's in Greenville. We're gonna do it one time for the Frankie. Thank you so much, RC, for the super chat. Appreciate you, man. Nah, I want to make it out there. I want to make it out to Greenville. Erica has family out there. My brother lives out there, so I definitely want to make it out there.
Blue Serendipity, what's up, girl? With the $1.99 super chat, she says, "So what airport are we flying into?" But nah, I want to tell you, Rollkeeper said Newark probably is the closest, but not the safest.
How
Thank you,
accurate is he?
Rollkeeper. That was
Is
the
that
best
correct?
definition.
Is that correct? I'm pretty sure it
Huh?
is Newark that is the closest. But just
Yeah,
as
Newark
Rollkeeper
is
said,
correct, yes.
Newark is the closest, but like Rollkeeper said, not the safest. Not, let me not say that. You know what I'm saying? Especially with everything going on. So for us to get on the plane to go to DFW, of course I'm worried. And Jasmine, she's not a fan of planes at all. She's not a fan of flying. But the truth is, neither am I. I actually really dislike it. I don't like it at all, especially with everything we've been seeing in the news. But what I tell myself, because with me it's always facts over feelings, I tell myself statistically speaking, what are the chances? So if we're talking about the thousands and thousands and thousands of planes that fly every single day, how often does something happen to one, especially something being that catastrophic? So statistically, I kind of calm myself down and I have to pay attention to the numbers more than I pay attention to my scared ass little feelings. But Newark is fine, man. I'm sure that when he said not the safest, he's probably talking about the ratchet people. And I made sure that the convention is on the outskirts in a really nice part of Jersey. Don't worry, there's no crackheads outside fighting, and there's gonna be none of that. There's gonna be none of that. And I already get the security because Joe doesn't do anything ghetto. So I could word it like this, and everybody in the chat will understand. Joe Vettery throws no conventions where there is a smoke detector going off 24/7. No, like not at all. It's not a thing. So the convention is in a really good location. Newark is really close. I'm pretty sure. I got to look up exactly how long, but it was really close. So Newark's the closest, Sam, for you guys to fly in. But thank you for the super chat.
Thank you for supporting, and since you're throwing that change, you get to see them things.
So thank you again, Sam. And then Blake with his 20-month member chat. He says member for 1 year, 8 months and 11 days. Booked for DFW months ago. Booking Ninja DiddyCon right now.
Why did he have to do that to the name, man?
Ninja DiddyCon
Why did he
is
have to do
right.
that to the name? Come on,
Hashtag
man.
Ninja.
Come on, Blake. God damn it.
We just said
What are you doing?
that his partner does not do ghetto Blake.
Yes. Joe is one of the most professional people I've ever met in my life. No, this is not a DiddyCon, okay? This is going to be a very nice convention with tons of toy tubers there, and everybody's going to have a good ass time, man. 100%. What I'm really interested in, I'm really interested to see what Duarte Studios table is going to look like at this convention. Because if you guys think his stuff is crazy, like I said, we tried to keep the space down and modest. I can only imagine if I had it in a bigger venue and he had 10 tables that he could show off. But we're trying to keep things modest. I'm very interested to see what his setup is going to be like, because whether he has 1 table, 2 table, or 4 to work with, his shit is always extravagant. So I kind of I want to go to my convention just to see everybody's tables.
Right. Robert Infinite Realm says debating. Oh, with his member chat for 6 months, I apologize. Says debating it's either this or Legion's Con. This is a longer drive, but I think it might be cheaper. I'll do one minus a surprise, which seems my norm.
Rob, that would be dope, man. But I don't want to apply any pressure, man. Not to mention, Legion's Con is another one of Joe's conventions. Legion's Con is an amazing experience, man. And I don't feel right deep down telling anybody to come to my convention over Legion's Con. Like, just being 100% honest with you, bro. And if you go to Legion's Con, I'm still going to see you, man. Like 100%, I'm still going to see you. So I don't feel right asking any. And that's why I didn't do it anywhere near the time of Legion's Con, because this is in August. I'm pretty sure Legion's Con is later in the year, right? It's around October, November.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I didn't want the dates to conflict, overlap on each other at all. I tried to space them out as far as I can, but I do know for a lot of people it is kind of tricky to make it to Legion's Con. It's hard for some people to make it to Jersey to go to Legion's Con once a year, let alone go to Jersey 2 times in a year. So wherever you can make it, whether it's Legion's Con or, according to Blake, it's the Ninja DiddyCon, wherever you can make it, bro, it'll be appreciated, man. It will.
Funny, the Ninja DiddyCon. Same Time Toys. What's up, Same Time Toys? Using his member chat for 2 months. He said, I'm going to DFW and I get to meet Ninja. Oh, hell yeah.
It's going to be dope. Shane, I didn't know you was going, man. I had no idea you was going. Quite a few people. Woody, quite a few people was going. And I don't know. I don't know if Duarte said if he was going or not. So I got to check in with him. That would be extra dope too. Got to make sure about that.
Roadkeeper says, will there be a deodorant station? Yo, Roadkeeper,
you being funny, bro. You being funny, and now you're gonna say, people are gonna say, oh well, that happened because of Roadkeeper. I'm sure I will have a mini bowl. I will. You know what I'm saying?
I don't care who it happens because of.
A mini bowl on my table, and please, there'll be mini sticks of deodorant. Please don't use it and try to put it back. Just take it. Just keep it. Take it.
Using it, put it back is wild. If there are adults in this chat that will use it.
Imagine that. Well, I've heard of people sharing toothbrushes, so I'm really
what?
I'm really not, especially couples. Some couples that really love to do everything together.
No, I love to do everything with both of you, and never in my life will I choose to share a toothbrush. Absolutely not. I will share a lot of other things.
That's because you really don't love me.
No, I will share a lot of other things, but toothbrushes is not one of them.
That's because you really don't love me. What about, would you share sweaty socks with me?
Anyways, Abby, what's up, Abby? Thank you for the $20.
Nigga Fight Club in the building, man. Oh, he ain't playing. He is not playing, man.
Matter of fact, he said book by 2 nights, and he said I did 2 separate bookings. One was for $165 and the other for.
Oh wow, look at that! You even got it lower than 160. That was a nice glitch. That's good. Maybe that's because you booked 2. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Thank you so much, bro.
Thank you for supporting, and since you're throwing that change, you get to see them things. And
just one more time, because we got a little bit more people in here now. We are talking about my convention that I'm partnered with Joe Vettery. The convention is August 17th in Jersey, man. So if any of you guys can make it out, any subscribers, just anybody, if you watch my videos take a while to make. So if you watch them, I appreciate you watching them because I put a fair amount of effort into any of my videos. If you like my channel and my content, try to make it out to this convention. It is in Jersey. We have the link in the chat for anyone that's going to book the room. The pricing should be around $169. If the pricing is more than that, then that means that the rooms have sold out. So I would just say book sooner rather than later. That's 100% what I would say.
Everybody loves. Damn, now that's a production. That's what Abby said.
Abby is so good with his quick, like, I would call them like media, like phone media stuff. He's so quick with the videos. Like, he's so quick, man. Shout out to Abby and Figure Fight Club.
Right. Desi 912 said, with the member chat for 12 months. Oh, a whole year. Let's go. Says, what's up? Hope all is well.
What's going on, Desi? Thank you for using your members chat. I hope all is well with you. I hope it is. So give me 1 second just to make sure, because there is new people here. We're talking about the Toy Tuber Expo, and that is Sunday, August 17th, and from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. But if you do book the room and you show up Saturday, we will have more than enough things to do Saturday. Next time we go live, I'm going to show off some pictures of the venue, because it looks like I kind of want to show off pictures of the hotel, but then I kind of don't, because I want people to think that they're walking into some ghetto shit, and then they get there and it's like, oh my God, this is beautiful. So I kind of don't want to ruin it, you know?
Hellbjorn said, I just checked, the cheapest room I could find is $198. Hellbjorn, did you utilize the website?
Did you go through the link? Bjorn, let me know, because if you did go through the link, then that means that our allocated block is already filled up. And then I have to hit them up to try to get that increased again. Oh, you know what I could do? I could find out right now.
Yeah. Junkyan with another $2 super chat. Thank you so much. He says, it will be a battle of the hair between LP and RG. Right. Battle of the hair.
It's still popping up as $169 for me when I go through the link on the website. Just go to vetteryproductions.com. It's still popping up for me. I don't know if anybody else wants to check, but it should not be more than that. And I wish it was even cheaper than that. But like I said, we're trying to be careful, trying to give it space. This is my first convention ever, and I just want it to be a chill ass time, to be honest. I want everybody to be able to chill. I made sure that there was a lot of lobby space. There's a nice lobby space.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Okay, that's good. No, that's good. Thank you for letting me know. So, and there were so many other things I want to do. Next time I go live, which will be on Sunday. Well, Sunday is kind of a debate between me and the guys. But I purchased a mic for Jasmine. She don't care to be on the mic or in front of the camera as much. And I kind of forced Erica to start helping me out because I was trying to do so much. But I'm hoping that she'll have her mic set up, so every live moving forward past that will be all three of us on a live, even if I'm getting in trouble. And, you know, for saying some of the comments that I say, it's okay.
Speaking of, the person that also puts a battery in your back to get in trouble is all I'm going to say. Shout out to y'all. Frankie's at work right now. He said that he's going to be back for the members live, but shout out to you, Frankie. We know we miss you, bro. But member for 9 months, he says, oh, sorry, the ghetto-ness already. Chirp. He said, wanted to show love and say what it do to you and the chat and ladies. Jazz, you get some raid yet? Also, F planes, proud of you, G. God bless. That was the most
That shit was everywhere, bro.
right. He said, "Let me get all my thoughts out in one."
Yeah, man. That was shout out to Frankie, man. Throwing it all in his members chat, man. I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, I don't mess with planes, man. I really don't like planes. That's how y'all know, especially at DFW. We really care about y'all because Jasmine is really not a fan of planes either. So shout out to everybody going to DFW because if it wasn't for y'all, not only would I not be going, but I don't sign up to get on planes for no reason. Or it has to be a really good reason because I'm not a fan, man. But I just pay attention to the stats, the numbers, facts over feelings, right? Facts over feelings. Someone else that I'm excited about them being at the convention is Nerd Zoic. Nerd Zoic is awesome. Like, I don't know if any of you guys had the luxury to meet him in person, but he's absolutely an amazing guy, and he's one of the biggest guys. So that whole jerk about calling him, I said jerk, that whole joke about calling him big nerdy, he, in no universe could he ever be called little nerdy. It just doesn't make any sense. What convention was it that Nerd Zoic showed up and he was in a wheelchair, an electric wheelchair because he sprained his ankle?
Was it PowerCon years ago?
Ohio, yeah, I think that was Ohio PowerCon.
Yeah.
Him in an electric wheelchair. One, he was moving around like Fast and the Furious, but him in
big.
a wheelchair was still taller than me. That doesn't say much because I'm not tall, right? But him in a wheelchair was still taller. That's how big that guy is. So I'm very happy. Shout out to Nerd Zoic, man. I'm very happy that he's going to be a part of this on the ground level moving forward. I'm excited, man. There's still a few content creators that I'm trying to lock down and get them to show up because I think it'd be a really good time. I hope that I can get them. If I can't get them, it'll still be okay. I think the show's gonna be amazing and do great anyways. But there's just a few people that I really do admire and respect and value their content. So I'm trying to get them out there, but everybody's busy. Everybody has lives, and I get it. I understand 100%.
Raccoon with his membership for 3 months. He says, "I'm sure we were told it'll be a chill time before a Diddy moment. Can't make it, so wish everyone who goes a blast of a time."
One day, EFC, you can't run forever, bro. You cannot run forever. So one day it's gonna happen 100%, bro. I feel like it says 3 months, but I feel like you first showed up last week. And every time you show up, I'm excited you're still here. Honestly, man. I am, man. Thank you so much for supporting. I appreciate you.
And then we have here Scott. Scott earlier, he said, "Ninja, wait, you've flown in a single engine. Wait till you've flown in a single engine Piper Cherokee, Bell 407 helicopter, and a hot air balloon. Then you won't mind a commercial jet."
It's okay.
Hot air balloons are terrifying.
You said wait. You said I don't need to wait because it's never gonna happen, bro. So I was ready to stop reading after you said wait until you. No, I'm good. It's never gonna happen. I'm good, bro. But like I said, I pay attention to facts over feelings. You guys see that's the reoccurring theme on my channel when it comes to action figures, when it comes to companies. I always do, man. So I gotta get over it.
Elizabeth Diori with the member chat for 19 months. What's up, Liz? Said, "I'll check my what's going on in my world and hopefully I'll be there." Oh my
Liz,
God.
That would be pretty dope. And you've been here for 19 months, Liz. That would be really nice. Like I said, I don't like to apply pressure to anyone.
Girls time.
Look, everybody has lives. I don't like to apply pressure to nobody, but that would be really nice. It'd be really nice for us to get a photo together. You've been supporting for 19 months. I would like to say thank you in person. I value the opportunity to say thank you in person to any of my channel members' faces. So that would be really, really cool. That would be. I hope it happens. I really hope it happens.
I think Liz was going to try to go to DFW last year, and unfortunately it didn't work out. So I really hope, because we were talking to Sam about it. I remember last year.
Yeah. That's
true.
And
I'm like, yo, I cannot wait till we meet Liz. And now that would be all.
I forgot about Liz. That. Yeah, that would be dope. That
would
be dope. Cool. So you guys are going to see more advertisements. That's going to be the advertisement that drop into my video randomly. It's going to be an advertisement for the Toy Tuber Expo. There is about 2 more conventions that I'll be attending before mine's. One of them is by Chris, who does ChrisCon. I'm going to start advertising that too, just to let people know that I'm going to be there. I'm going to find the information on that one. But yeah, 2 more. I think I'll just be at 2 more conventions really before this one in August. And then after this, I think it's just Legions Con, which is another amazing convention that Joe does and he's a part of.
Leslie said, Or wait until you have to fly everyone for a year. No.
Yeah.
No. Oh,
Oh man.
she said booked. Let's go.
It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. I think Saturday. I think. Oh, and I forgot to mention that there is a bar in the lobby. So, and the bar will be open on Saturday. Hopefully, nobody drinks a little bit too much, but the bar will be open on Saturdays for everybody to just chill in the lobby and have a good ass time. And like I said, I really like this convention. Sam remembers the hotel that we were at last year. Is that the same one we're at this year for DFW?
I'm sorry.
Is the same hotel that we were at last year?
No.
Okay.
It's
Well,
a different hotel this year because it's a different location.
okay. I like that hotel 100%. I'm not saying anything negative about the hotel, but I 100% think my hotel is better and it's nicer. So, and like I said, and then the fact that as soon as you walk in, there's the open bar right there with the restaurant and everything, and then you have a nice seating area. Outside, there's a fire pit that's in like the center. It's like a nice little foyer area. Hopefully Saturday we get to chill around and just talk and just, shoot the shit and have a good time.
Earlier, TD3 Trooper said,
What's good,
what's
Trooper?
up, my dude?
Thank you for showing back up, man. 1 month, man. Appreciate you showing back up. I like that photo too. We've been playing a lot of Fortnite lately, and Star Wars has just completely taken over Fortnite, and that's what it reminds me of. Like that, man. Thank you for being here.
King of G with the $4.99 super chat. What's up, G?
G in the building, bro. I hope you don't mind in my most recent video, the one about Venom. I hope you don't mind I showing off that picture. I know some people's collections are really private or anything else like that. But I hope you don't mind I thought that was an amazing Hawk shelf, bro. I just comment in the chat. Like I said, hopefully I didn't, overstep any boundaries, but I showed off a picture that he sent with a really, it came with something else really great too. But I showed off that picture because me and him just really want good Hulk action figures. Like, we really just want some good Hulk action figures, man. And I don't know how long we're going to have to wait. And not even third-party companies don't even pick this IP up. Like, not IP, I shouldn't say, but they don't do that character. You know what I'm saying? And all we really want is some good Hulk action figures, G. But appreciate you, bro. Thank you for showing up, man. I told you last live, man, the shit that you wrote, man. And I feel like every time your name comes up, we're much closer than we actually are. 100%, man. Thank you, G.
Oh, shit. What's up, Just Incredible? He said, I never heard of this. I'm near Anaheim. I Googled it and I'm going to try to go. I think he might try to go to DFW.
That'd be dope, man. Come on, man. Don't tease. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like now he randomly want to show up in the chat and start teasing people. Don't do that. Don't be teasing people. Come on,
He
bro.
said, I'm gonna show
But
out.
if you go, that'd be dope, man. Make sure you comment and let people know that you're going to. I'll be watching your next videos to see what you say about it. Yeah, look at it like that. I'm gonna comment on your next videos to see what you say about it, bro.
King of G said, bro, I commented on your video. It was cool. I was so surprised and appreciate making it into your videos.
You did, bro. But like I said, I just wanted to say it. I just wanted to say it again. Like, I'm the type of person that if you could say something to someone through text, and then the next level up is on the phone, live streaming, talking, and then the best thing to do is be able to say it to their face. I just wanted to say it again, man. That's all. I appreciate you, G.
And then Nye became a
Hell yeah, I like
channel.
that. I like it short, man. Shout out to
Nye.
Nye, man. Another brother in the building. Appreciate you.
Z, he said, I will do anything for love, but I won't do that. I won't share a toothbrush.
That's because y'all don't know what love is. And let me
That's
stop
not
talking
love.
before y'all actually believe that we do shit like that. No, we
Ew.
don't. No,
No.
we absolutely don't. And another thing, hey, I am not. This is not. Nobody's gonna accuse me of doing this. I'm not kink shaming. Okay, everybody has their things, and that's fine. I say my motto all the time: as long as there's no children involved, I don't care. Everybody have fun as adults. Do your thing, right? But we don't even mess with feet stuff. Like, we don't share slippers. We don't even do nothing feet stuff, man. And I think collectively, I think we got some nice feet too.
Share slippers from time to time, but we got clean feet.
Yes, we do. And still, it's just not a thing for me, man. It is not a thing for me. Never really been a fan, man. So let me stop joking around before people think that we share toothbrushes or some shit. That's crazy.
That's funny. Gonzo with his member chat for 15 months. What's up, Gons? Are you going to DFW again this year, Gons? But he said, so happy for you, Ninja, and everyone that will be part of this show. Wish nothing but the best for you and the best of luck. No Diddy. He's talking about your show, babe.
Gonzo, I got a serious question for you, bro. I'm reading everything that you said, right? Why did you have to throw in No Diddy at the end? What did you even say that was remotely close to be taken that way? Like, y'all gotta stop Diddying me, bro. Like, y'all gotta stop. Shout out to Gonzo, man. Yeah, hopefully we see you at DFW, man.
Yo, House Hendo, he said, we know they stealing your hoodies, Ninja. Low key, right before the live, he had to ask me where his hoodies were because they were all hidden.
I'm not even
away.
gonna lie to you, I was tight. Because I got at least 3 to 5, right? And I'm not saying I got 3 to 5 that she made. I'm very lucky. Her and Jasmine take care of all that stuff. Jasmine's like the button queen now. But why did I have no hoodies? Like, that's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. I was tight. I was low-key tight.
Anyways, Z, this is for you, babe. Go ahead. Read it.
No, I'm not reading it. The Kanan with the 666, as usual, bro. Thank you for keeping the tradition going, bro. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I'm not acknowledging that. Laser Pants started that. Like, I think people underestimate. Laser Pants will be at my convention. I think people underestimate how much of a controversial trendsetter he actually is. I'm pretty sure, the chat could correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure Laser Pants started that whole smoke detector thing, right? I'm pretty sure he did. Maybe I'm wrong.
Thank you, Z. New York Backyard Legend says, yo, Ninja first convention hits different. Much respect. No, look at his profile photo.
Hey, nah. Legends is cool. So I be seeing him on his channel and doing his own thing. Yo, Legend, if you can make it out, man. I mean, you got New York in your title. We're pretty close. I don't know if you go to
you can take the train from Penn Station.
True, but I don't know if you go to Legion's Con, Legend. But if you do, if you could make it out, that'd be pretty dope, man. That would definitely be pretty dope. I would love to get a picture with you. And I'm never asking for people. I don't say for people to take a photo. No, I'm talking about for me to keep for my collection. Like my collection of meeting cool ass people that I never thought that I would meet during this lifetime. That would be pretty dope, bro. If you can.
So they're saying in the chat that technically Gain started it.
Oh yes, that's true, because Gain started it and people started making fun of him for it. Yes, true. And then I went on with Laser Pants, I believe, and that's how he introduced me, which was pretty strange.
Okay. Gon said I'll be at DFW staying in an Airbnb. Had to say no Diddy just in case who's out here getting confused saying something nice is Diddy.
Stop. Nah, it ain't that deep, man. Manic Mike in the building, man. What's going on? What's up, man? Glad you could make it. We are all chilling, man. About to take another commercial break.
Yo, every time we see that video, that is like so dope, man. I can't believe it. That's crazy.
It's not called Ninja DiddyCon. That's not what it is. It's called the Toy Tuber Expo, where it's about all the toy tubers having a good ass time. That's what it's about.
Pack Photos says, bro, Toy Tuber Expo sounds lit. I'm just gonna try to make it.
That would be nice, bro. Like I said, I don't want to pressure anybody. If you're gonna book a room, please book a room sooner rather than later, because it's only a matter of time before the hotel says, "Sorry, we can't give you, we can't allocate any more rooms that we don't have." So if you can, that'd be awesome. Thank you,
Right.
man. Thank you so much, Ant, for being a channel member too. I tried. I'm gonna keep making new ones. They'll keep coming out with more information, featuring more people. I just want to make sure that it's okay for me to use their likeness and things like that outside of their logo. But I do want to show off, some of the cosplayers going and some of their outfits because they're really nice. So, but I just want to have some more conversations and make sure that I got the okay to do so.
Oh, wait a second, babe. We still got chats to go through, but I did not know it was Sam's birthday. We were literally at work
Today?
all day.
Today?
Sam, it's your birthday? Yes. Happy birthday,
Is she
Sam.
lying? She's lying.
Is it today, Sam, or is it tomorrow? Am I bugging? What's happening here?
What did it pass? Because it's the same thing if it was yesterday.
It's today. She has one more hour left, so it's today. One more hour left to celebrate my birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, dear friend. We sing to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh man, shout out to
Man,
Sam.
happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday, Blue Serendipity. Happy birthday. I hope your day was peaceful and chill. No drama, just nothing but a good time. That is awesome. I love seeing
Shout
that.
out
in the
to
chat.
everybody writing happy birthday out to Sam. Happy birthday, girl. And then
Stitch.
Oh,
Okay.
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Sorry. No, I was saying stew for lunch.
Can't
Stew,
make it.
mashed potato. I mean, what do you call it? Potato masher?
Potato masher stew, man.
Yeah, with the $5 super
With
chat.
some
He says,
respect
can't make
on
it
it.
August 17th, but here's a little love. Yo, thank you.
Thank you so much, man. Hopefully next year it's pretty good as well. So hopefully it goes well this time. This way next year could even be bigger and could even be better. And anybody that can't make it this time around, hopefully you guys get to make it next year. That goes for you, Stu. Big time, man. Put some respect on the potato masher.
Right. Suka, what's up, Suka? With the $9.99 super chat. We hopefully are going to be seeing Suka at DFW again.
His ass better be there. Yeah, he better
Right.
be there so I can give him a hug in person. Shout out to Suka, man. He said there's so much Diddy in the chat. Why? I can't form a proper sentence. Hands too slippery. That is nasty work. See ya in Dallas. Bring your appetites. That is, bruh. Oh, one more time just for Sam, since everybody want to talk about Diddy so much.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Shout out to Sam. Stitch said.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
Nah,
Go
that's
ahead.
all right. Stitch said Ninja Con having a Diddy hot dog run. I should put hot dogs in everybody's bag now, low key. I should do that. That is a very clever idea.
Everyone's still saying happy birthday in the chat. Happy birthday.
Yeah,
Vince.
tons of happy birthdays to Sam. Blue Serendipity.
Max says, I wish you the absolute best with this project. Hashtag NinjaCon.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much, Max.
Spider Derp look at Spider Derp. He said with his member chat for 4 months, he says, do you know how long it takes 5K Toys to provide a tracking number? I've never ordered off of it before, but I still haven't gotten one.
So the quickest for me that it's ever happened was maybe like 2 or 3 days. The longest for me it ever happened. Spider Derp, is this something in stock or was this a pre-order item? I'm assuming you're talking about an in-stock item. The longest it ever took for me on an in-stock item was almost a month. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. It was almost a month. Because I have 2 accounts, and a lot of the accounts that I place my orders on, it says nothing about me being Articulated Ninja. And the reason I do that, because it gives me an accurate representation on this company's or this site's, this website's, their customer service and things like that. Because I don't like the idea that, someone can comment like, oh, well, you got it quicker. You never ran into no issues because you're you. And, you know, they try to use your platform to market. And no. So I place a lot of orders through basically a ghost account. And the longest I've ever waited for was almost a month, bro. Which hopefully that's not your case. Hopefully that has not happened to you, but that's the longest that I remember me personally I've waited. And it still came, still showed up. Everything was fine. Quality was okay. But that's the longest that I waited, man.
Yo, people are going in the chat when it comes to people. I mean, Blake, okay? Blake, he said hot dog water drank in the Commander Diddy package. That is nasty. Stitch said at Neek, all hand sanitizer is replaced with lube. Oh, God. Sorry. Anthony, he said 5K Toys has never missed a shipment from me. They're legit. Right. So thank you, Anthony. And then Tim Teaser, yo, what's up, Tim? Remember chat with 20 months, another 20-monther. Let's go. He says, can't wait for the reveal of Kendra, Diaper Island, and the toy unenhancer. I'm sure Wawa and the Great Sweatpants would sponsor this show. What kind of mouthful?
Bro, right? why are you taking so many shots in one member chat, bro? Bro, did you wake up and choose violence today? Like, what is going on, bro? Oh, man. Shout out to Tim, man. Shout out to Garrison. He's always going to be Garrison Cavalry. Shout out to you, man.
That is crazy. Hal Bjorn said, I just booked a room and now I gotta hope I can afford the plane ticket to Newark.
Yeah, that's usually the biggest thing, man. That was the killer for me going to DFW, because you guys know I would never just show up to a convention by myself. Like, they helped me with so much. So many people love them. Sometimes people want to take a photo with them and talk to them more than they want to talk to me. So I could never show up just by myself, man. I always have to make them a part of it. And it's not like I'm not the guy at the convention that, you know, goes everywhere with his ladies and I can't be 5 feet apart from them. No. They walk around, go do their own thing. I walk around, go do my own thing. I kind of look at them and just say, may the odds ever be in your favor.
And half the time, y'all ask us where he is and we have no idea because we haven't seen him all day.
Right. Right. So I'm happy that you guys distract them so I could run off and get into my own trouble. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's doing 3 of everything that could get kind of pricey.
Kinda.
Yep. There's just more information about it.
Yes, sorry. I know you just pulled this up. Just last one. Liz Purnell says with the $4.99 super chat. Thanks, Liz. Says, I promise I'm not that cool. I'm the type to sit in the corner and not talk unless it's sarcasm kind of person. Yo, we love sarcasm.
My lives run off of sarcasm. Come on, you've been here for how long? You know this already. So you'll be cool. And the beautiful thing about DFW, which I really loved, is a lot of us individually are all pretty antisocial, right? But if you put us all in the same lobby, I bet my bottom dollar someone's gonna sit next to you and just start talking, and they're gonna be cool as shit. It might be Blake, it could be someone. Suka surprised the shit out of him, because Suka could sit in a corner and not talk to anybody. He's chill, like he'll be chilling by himself, throwing his own party. But I feel like when you bring a bunch of antisocial people together and they have that one thing to ground them and to relate to, everything winds up working out, bro. Everybody has good conversations. Everybody was chilling. DFW was such a crazy experience because, like I said, a lot of us, we don't talk and we're not social. So
right. J-Max said, Liz, you'll fit right in. Agreed. You'll fit right in, Liz.
100%.
Thank you for that super chat.
100%.
All right, Bray. We could take a break if you would like from the chats. We still have more, but I know that you pulled up.
Oh no, I just wanted to show up some more information. All this stuff is going to slowly be rolled out on social media within the next coming months leading up to the convention. And I'm excited. Like I said, I'm excited to add more people to this list. There's only but so many people I could fit on one page. So right here we see The Amazing Sir Dirk, Nerd Zoic, and myself. I hate putting myself, but then at the same time, I have to let people know. That's why I'm pushing it so hard, because I do want this to be a good show. I want it to be successful. I just want it to be a good time overall. So and I really just wanted another avenue to try to connect with my channel members and just people in general.
Suka said, I'm losing my fajitas.
Fajitas is crazy.
J-Mac with his member chat for 4 months. What's up, J-Mac? He said, you will be missed at the Maryland Toy Expo. Happy birthday to the little one.
Appreciate you, Mac. Appreciate you. Like I said, you got me excited, man. When you said it was a 2-day show, I was like, oh, if it's a 2-day show, I could definitely make it. But then Rollkeeper confirmed, no, it is a 1-day show. But I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much.
That's nice. He said, bro, you don't have to hope that it's going to be a good show. It's already going to be a good show. Just lean back and enjoy.
Jay, you think you're gonna be able to make it? And of course, if I'm asking you if you're gonna make it, you know I'm asking about your other half too. I'm just curious, bro. No pressure. No pressure. I'm just curious. That's all.
Thank you. Then Isaac White, he said it became a channel member. Let's go.
Shout out to Isaac, man. Thank you so much. Remember, if you are a channel member, stay for I already put the link. You can find it on the channel members tab on the YouTube, the dashboard. You could find the link to the private chat. I already put it up. But the figure that we're going to be going over, y'all know that this is the Vampirella figure. She's thicker than Vampirella. She's thicker than any 5K figure. It's literally like, I'm not being dramatic.
I've been sitting here literally thinking this whole time since you were talking about it.
What
this
figure
before
could possibly be thicker and make all of these look like toothpicks? What could it be? Yeah,
Right.
We're going to be going over anybody that became a channel member. We're going to be
If I knew how to
looking
take
at
a poll, sheesh. This is
the
crazy.
thickest figure in existence. I'm saying it's
Speaking
in
of channel-
existence,
Go ahead.
even though technically, I don't even want to say that because that might give it away. But it is technically on the thickest mold, the thickest action figure mold, articulated mold in existence. So yeah, we're gonna take a look at that on a private thing. Probably get shut down. It's okay.
Bigger Fight Club with the 10 gifted memberships.
Abby, man, thank you so much. I'm really hoping. I don't want to put it out there, but I'm really hoping, man. Thank you so much for the memberships, bro. But I'm hoping.
And he
that
said,
you
"Are
could
we going to
convince
Wawa
Chili.
runs?" Yeah, he said.
Hell yeah.
Are
Are they
they a
sponsored, bro?
sponsor? Do you know what I would do? I would do some strange for some change to have
Appreciate
a
you.
sponsor.
Thank you so much thank you so much, bro.
Thank you for supporting, and since you're throwing that change, you get to see them things.
Appreciate you, man. I'm really hoping that you could have a conversation with Shilly. And I hope Shilly makes an appearance at the show, man. I don't want to start putting him in the promos or nothing like that. But I really do hope Shilly could make it to the convention, man. And I think I mentioned to you before, Erica has a soft spot for that accent. So I'm sure she would enjoy Shilly showing up too. You and Jasmine have a really big soft spot for that accent.
Oh, okay. I'm
No, don't do it.
Yep,
Don't,
I'm done.
absolutely not. You're gonna get me canceled. Absolutely not. No.
Abby, you really kill me, son. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, Stitch with his member chat for 9 months. He says, "Shout out to Abby for those 2 dope ass figures from Ninja's birthday stream. Much respect."
Yeah, shout out to Abby, man. Thank you so much. Same to Max. Shout out to Max. Appreciate you, man. Maximilian in the building as always. And thank you, Stitch, for using your members chat just to say thank you. Thank you for using your members chat just to say thank you. That is dope.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of Max,
Hey, he just do that? When did,
yeah.
Max, that's not why I shouted you out,
Look,
man.
he said
Go check
Wawa
out-
memberships.
Right,
No.
go
Those
check
are
out
Wawa
Maximilian.
memberships.
Y'all need to go check out Maximilian on YouTube, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, bro.
That's funny.
Appreciate you,
Oh,
Max. Thank
and Figure Fight Club said Shilly texted me and he said he is coming.
I hope so, because I will definitely start using him in promos. I definitely will. I'll pay him for some drops. But yeah, that'd be a good time. 100%.
I can't.
Benny in the building, man, with a nice ass photo. Literally a nice ass photo. Congratulations, Ninja. I'm so proud of you for putting this show together. Thank you, bro. It was a lot of hard work. I hope that I see your ass there. Your ass better be there. If I see you in other places, I better see you there, right? But hopefully you show up, man. Like I said, at the same time, I want to tell everybody, I hope you come. I hope you show up. I don't want to put pressure on nobody. I understand life be life and stuff like that. I don't want to do that. But I think it's going to be an amazing show. Like, I think it's going to be awesome. I don't think we've ever had this many toy tubers in the same place. I don't think that's ever been a thing. We've never had this many toy tubers in the same place, all chilling to have a good time with each other. tons of vendors, tons of action figures for sale. Like I said, Four Horsemen to be in the building, Mythic Legions, Valiverse. I think it's going to be awesome. And there's a few other smaller companies as well that it's looking like they're going to be there, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait before I officially announce and confirm that.
Lone Wolf Lab says about a mile north of the hotel, you could visit the Bada Bing strip club. From
Lone Wolf, why do you know that? Why do you know that, man? He's a Jersey. I'm pretty sure he's a Jersey native.
That's
But
funny.
if it is the Dios as far as Lone Wolf Lab, why do you know this, man? How?
That's
Oh
hilarious.
man.
Benny, with his member chat for 3 months, Benny said, "Hey, I'm not sure if we ever took any pictures, and I see you at all the shows, so I'm not feeling the love, Ninja."
Hey
that
man, that's
picture.
because I don't want to pressure you, bro. Just tell me, pull out your phone, you know. Yeah, come on, man. Y'all seen in person Woody grabbed me up and he basically he made me scissor his hand. we were peace sign scissoring because Woody forced me into it, man. Of course, I don't put that on me. I'm still waiting for Lone Wolf Labs to say how he knows that. Bro, you better hop your ass back in the chat and say how did you know that, man?
Roadkeeper said everyone from Jersey knows where the Bing is.
Oh
The Bing.
man.
It has a name.
Right.
That's funny.
No, that was cool.
Yeah, Suda Huba with his member chat for 7 months says, "I'm going to try to make it to the Diddy Expo." Yo, that'd be dope, Suda.
Like I
Wait,
said,
Suda,
man.
I'm pretty sure Suda's coming from Canada, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Suda, where you coming from, man? Just let us know in the chat, just so we can confirm where you're coming from.
Lone Wolf Lab says he is 7 minutes. 7 minutes is very precise on the GPS tracker. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Bada
Right. He
bing.
didn't say 6.5. He didn't say 8. He didn't say 5. He said
Uh-huh.
specifically 7, man.
Yeah, seriously. Mashed potato masher says Tim Taser taking the bat to all of them. Hashtag ToyTuber Expo for life. That's when he was taking shots earlier. It was funny. And then those famous Duarte muffins gonna be there. Ask Stitch.
Oh, is that what's gonna get you to come out? Yeah, I mean, if that's what's gonna get you to come out, then I'm 100% gonna say yes. 100%. 100%. I'm gonna say yes. I can't. That's not official. I cannot 100% confirm that. But if that's what's gonna get you to come out. And like we said, I'm happy that Lone Wolf Labs popped up in the chat. I'm pretty sure that's Mr. Dio's Lone Wolf Labs too. I'm pretty sure that it is. He could correct me in the chat if I'm wrong, because that's the only Lone Wolf Labs I know. I see him at conventions, and he normally has some really nice stuff at his tables. But I'm pretty sure it's Lone Wolf Labs that he makes dials. He also confirmed that, hey, even if Duarte's wife's muffins aren't there, you can visit the club that's 7 minutes away. So he confirmed that too.
And according, Suda Huba said that he lived in Canada. I knew it. Yeah,
Suda.
Canada. And he's coming from Canada to the convention. Big stuff.
Suda,
That's
if you
great.
book a room, man, let us know if you book a room. Let us know if you're gonna make it. That'd be pretty dope and pretty awesome, man. To know that's not right around the corner, man. I'm trying to get another. I don't want to say another, but someone else that's across the pond. I'm trying to get Dave, but life be life, and I know he might be busy. If I can't get him around to this one, I'm gonna try to get him around for next year's. But Suda, that'd be dope, man. Hopefully you can make that happen.
Yeah, before I was laughing because I said Garrison Cavalry wrote 7 minutes.
7 minutes from heaven. Come on. Yo, he woke up and chose violence today. I have never seen him be this wild. Yo.
Lone Wolf Labs. He didn't say whether or not he is who he is, but he did say when I was single, me and the boys would walk over from my apartment.
Hey, I respect and appreciate the honesty. That's what I like. That's what I like, man.
Oh, big facts. What's up, bro? Duarte Studio says 100% the muffins will be there with the muffin lady herself and her breads. Yo, if y'all don't know about her breads, we love her muffins, but her breads, I'm telling you right now, they sound different. He said, sorry.
I don't even want to sign up for more work. Not to mention, y'all going to be tight when she's giving out bread to other people and don't got enough for y'all. So why would you even advertise her breads? Just keep it at her muffins.
I'm taking this chat out of the picture. Okay, bye guys. No,
Facts.
just
Keep
kidding.
keep it on the muffins, man.
He says, "Sorry, we've been quiet because I'm a proud husband right now, watching my." Oh, that's not what I read. Watching my wife rotate her own tires. I definitely thought it was going somewhere else.
Watching her do something else, right?
Yes, rotate something
Shout
else.
out.
That's why I'm like, wait a minute.
Shout out to Duarte Studios, man. Oh
That's
man.
funny. This stuff.
So I also did want to talk about, because we always just take a quick, how should I say, a quick gander. Let's take a quick look over on the Find My Figures Instagram page. And of course, Hasbro did drop quite a lot of stuff, less than a week ago. I know that my audience is shared with Yojo Jerks, the Mega Power Crew, Figure Fight Club, 3POA. So I know you guys have heard enough about all the legend stuff, right? But I just wanted to give my quick take on the legend stuff, and I wanted to see what people in the chat were saying. I seen a lot of you guys in the 3POA and stuff. One, I also did want to give you guys a heads up that this is probably one of the coolest. I showed you guys on my video, my Medi Toys video.
Right, it's an entire figure added.
The Medi Toys had the little goblin, and clearly it's starting to become a thing now, because at no cost, no extra cost added, the Fury Toy Sun Wukong is now coming with an entire figure as an accessory. And like I said, I'm pretty sure that's at no cost added.
Correct.
Even
No
if
cost
it is,
added,
I'm sure
and
it's
it'll
probably
be
like,
in the box already packed with your figures, both the ones that were on pre-order and also the ones that are purchased directly from the site as well. It'll be included, like I said, inside of the packaging according to the 5K post.
that's awesome. Yeah, and it shows it comes with the deluxe and the regular, man. I wish I would have pre-ordered the deluxe. This one down here looks really nice to me with the tattered cape and everything, but I didn't. But this guy looks awesome. I don't know if any of you guys are gonna get him, but I thought that was awesome that they added basically an entire little minifigure. And I grew up during the era where there was Godzilla cartoons, and in the Godzilla cartoon, I was a big fan of Godzuki. I know that that's not his original name, but that's who I grew up watching, was Godzuki, and I love the idea of basically a mini harmless sidekick that tries to be harmful, but they really can't do much. I love it, man, because that was Godzuki for me growing up, watching Toonami. And I did want to talk about real quick, out of everything that Legends reveals, I mean, I posted a whole video saying how Venom made Maximum Hulk look bad. I'm really curious about this price, and usually my chat doesn't get this wrong. Like, sometimes I wish I could talk to my chat before I even post a video. Like, I honestly do, because some of the conclusions that you guys come to, some of the wording and the sentence structure that you guys have, I'm like, damn, I wish I would have said that during my video. But taking a look at this Juggernaut, it definitely does make the Hulk look minimum, but I'm worried about the price. Like, this could still make the Hulk look good technically if he's $120. That's half the price. So I'm hoping that the most that he is $70, $80 max. Can anyone in the chat let me know what they think his price will be? I am going for around, and that's the thing, you can never bank on stupidity or greed. You can't predict stupidity, you can't predict greed. So I really don't know what they're gonna charge him at, but I really hope it's nothing more than that. Like, I really hope. I know they can't do 60. They cannot do 60 because that's probably only going to make them look worse, even if I feel like that's the price he should be at. Oh God. I'm trying not to look like a shill, right? And this is what he's saying on my platform, is they should charge that.
Anthony says
he's going to be accused of shill activity. And I'm thinking the same thing, man. I'm thinking around $80. It should not be 100%. Rome Collector, man, thank you for being a channel member. I'm thinking it should not be more than $80. Like
$84.99.
Ken, come on, man. I'm not 84. That's
$80.
exactly plus 48 taxes, shipping.
70.
That would be dope.
$4.99.
I think 69 would be a bad look for them. What did Nah just say? Nah just said 85. Nah, thank you for becoming a channel member too today, man. Like I said, stick around for the private live. We're going to wrap up here really soon and get into that private live. You have access to that now that you're a channel member. And I'm pretty sure we're going to get demonetized or taken down on that private live, because I'm not going to try to not show this figure off. But he said 85. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's going to be around the 80, but 74.99, like Junkion just said, that would be nice. Maximilian asked a good question. He said, how much was Blob back in the day? I don't remember. I don't remember how much he was back in the day, but I don't even like to go that far back to make comparisons because, of course, everyone's going to be like, oh, that's inaccurate, different time, inflation, all this other stuff. Even though I showed in my video, the Maximum Hulk was basically, I mean, not the Maximum Hulk, I'm sorry. The Venom, the Gamerverse Venom was basically, I know it was a few dollars more, but it was basically the same price as Surtur, who came out almost 5 years ago. Bjorn said, I think 69 would be a bad look. I think so too. I think it would be. But I don't know. We'll see.
Talib said became a channel member. I think Talib was a channel member.
I think he was before too. But anyways, man, shout out to Talib. I say Talib like Talib Kweli. Any of my hip hop heads, y'all will know who Talib Kweli is. But shout out to Talib. Make sure you stick around for that private chat, man. But thank you for becoming a channel member on your own, bro. I appreciate that. So I am thinking that, yeah, he's going to be... Aiden Skate said Blob was around 50. Like I said, such a long time ago, I don't even feel like we should compare. So Max said the Blob's price plus 20. Junkion also confirmed that the Blob was 50. He could be 50 or 55. Kaiju Kitty said, I'm skipping the whole wave. I want Psylocke, but I don't want to pay for Thanos. That Venom sucks. Wolverine sucks. Juggernaut is going to be too much. Shuma Gorath I might get just to fight Kong's tribe. I am definitely getting that Shuma because I wanted to go with my Poison Ivy. In my collection, that will be Poison Ivy's trump card. So in the Arkham game, she had like this big Titan type of tree that she was able to pull out. That is my trump card for Poison Ivy. And I have a whole little Poison Ivy shelf over here that I'm looking at. But that will 100% be Poison Ivy's trump card in my collection. I don't think I'm going to get anything bigger than that. 100% I'm not.
And that thing was absolutely beautiful. And I know the channel members know already, but yo, I called out of work for that because that was a good game. So that's going to be exciting to be able to see.
It was. Yeah, it was. And I'm feeling the same about the Venom. I know people were talking about it. I'm really not excited about the Cap. Not to say that the Cap looks bad. I'm not saying he looks bad, but I'm really not excited for anything other than this. Of course, I'm excited for this. I'm really not excited. Just this and Juggernaut. Those are the only things I'm really excited for. Yes, Psylocke, she does look really nice, but I don't want to have to pay a 2-pack price. I love her thighs. I love that, they didn't put her on a skinny buck because they really shouldn't, right? But she looks really nice. I think she would probably take 3rd place. And of course, I really do like this Wolverine, but I do feel like they're just guilty of like never giving us the full version because they need to give it to us later. I feel very similar to the pharmaceutical companies, or just, let's say, the pharmaceutical industry in America, especially right now, where it's driven off of profit, which is you're never going to see a cured patient again, right? So I apply that same concept or mindset to action figures. And how many Wolverines could they get you to buy if he had double jointed arms and some more accessories that are great? But overall, the design wise, Psylocke looks great. I would get her if she wanted. That's what I'm saying. She's in a hostage pack. That's a good word for it. That is a good word for it, Kaji.
That is a great word for it.
Yeah, but design-wise, this is the Wolverine that I always wanted. This is the one that I grew up with. I love this design. If I could find them at a discounted price or just a little bit cheaper, if I find them loose at a convention, I'm 100% getting him. Not even gonna lie. Same rules apply to Psylocke. I wasn't excited about any of this stuff. I thought the coolest thing here was that on her Diddy Brazers effect, there's bullet holes. So I think that that's awesome. The chat could correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not a big Sue Storm fan. I also don't pay attention to a lot of Marvel Legends accessories, but I'm pretty sure we've never got an effect, especially an Invisible Woman effect or with bullet holes in it like this. So I think that was pretty cool. She doesn't look bad to me. I'm going to say she doesn't look bad to me compared to this guy's face. This guy's face is crazy. I've actually never seen... Oh my God. Like, I think, was it Frankie? I think Frankie said that he looks very unsure. He looks very unsure. Like, he does not look confident in his actions at all. He looks very unsure. So I'm kind of not excited for anything. I will be getting her though. Now look, hear me out. Before y'all crucify me, I'm getting her because in my universe, in my world, I like to do gender swaps. Like I really enjoy gender swaps, and I always joke around with my ladies and I say, hey, I should have been born a woman. I wish I was born a woman. Honestly, I do, because I would have been 10 times further in any field or industry, just having charisma and trying to still work really hard to get to where I'm at. But I'm like, I would have tried to be the most sexiest toy tuber ever. I'm not lying to you. I joke about that all the time. I would have tried to be the sexiest toy tuber ever. But unfortunately, I pee standing up. So that's never going to happen. But this will be my female Colossus, 100%. So I'm getting her not to be the Silver Surfer. I don't like the gender swap that they did to him at all. I do think the board looks cool, but she will 100% be my version of female Colossus. And I'm interested to see what the customizers do, because I'm sure it can't be that hard to just sculpt in some lines on her, even if you burn them in with a pen. And to actually have like the panel lines the same way Colossus has. But yeah, she's 100% going to be my Colossus. She is not going to be Silver Surfer.
Also, Lone Wolf Labs became a channel member.
Shout out to Lone Wolf, man. At the last ToyCon New Jersey, I had some good conversations with him. Lone, I'm pretty sure I'm not tripping, man. The only Lone Wolf Labs I know, he does good prints at very affordable prices, man. Very affordable prices. I'm pretty sure that's Lone Wolf.
Jelly Jam said that I don't think she's an actual gender swap. Different character.
I hope so. I've seen Jelly. I've seen some people saying that too, that they're, for a very, very short amount of time. And I think that's awesome. That's great. That's cool. But I'm happy with my male one, man. And I would really, really love to have a female Colossus, or make because I'm pretty sure his little sister Kitty. I'm pretty sure his little sister was also an ex-member, and I'm pretty sure it was Kitty. Maybe I'm wrong about that too. But I would love for it to, instead of her just having her powers to phase through things, I would love for her to have dual.
Like 4 pages of an old comic.
See, that's what I'm talking about, bruh. Magic is his sister. Thank you so much, Victor. I would really like for his sister to have his powers as well, so it's not just hers. Like I would really, really love the idea, the concept that there's some mutants out there with dual powers. Same way in the My Hero Academia universe, there's heroes in that universe that have like an evolved gene, so they have multiple powers. Todoroki has fire and ice, both from his mother and father. So I just really like the idea of heroes not being stuck to one power. So I just want a female Colossus, bro. It just sounds like I'm simping for a female Colossus. That's it.
Lone Wolf Lab says, yes, that's me. So he confirmed that's me.
Appreciate it, man. I'm glad I knew. Shout out to Lone, man. Thank you for becoming a channel member, man.
Malachi said they do keep calling her Silver Surfer. Very true.
The box says Silver Surfer, so it's just that I'm just going by what they're naming it. Thank you, Jelly.
Kaiju with the member chat for 4 months says, I already wrote this, but I will use my member chat. Credit to where credit is due. Jersey Maniac invented the term hostage back.
Kaiju Kitty, I appreciate you giving them credit where credit is due. We try to do that all the time over here. And I'm really not surprised that such a clever term would come from that maniac. I am really not surprised. Did he say it during one of his smoking rants? He got to just start dropping videos with the title Smoke Rant. Like 100%, he got to just drop smoke rants. But yeah, that definitely sounds like something he would say, man. Thank you for giving him some credit. This way I could give him credit if I ever use it. A hostage back.
Yo, babe. I don't know if you could refresh the page, but I was able to just post an update real quick.
Did you see the update on Chung-Li?
Yes, look at it.
Oh my God.
Guess what?
I seen that
they
earlier.
said that they added movable eyeballs as a free upgrade. So her eyeballs will be able to move now as a free
trying to
upgrade.
hide it. They trying to hide it right here. Y'all can see some underboob right here. I'm not even gonna lie. They trying to hide it, man. Don't hide it. Accept it. Embrace it. Right. This looks like the best Chung-Li ever. I'm sure Storm Collectibles, I'm sure their Chung-Li is going to be absolutely beautiful. Ken looks beautiful. I have Ken on the way. I'm going to bust my ass on that video for you guys. But this Chung-Li, oh my God. I mean, I'm not a fan of this. She look kind of cross-eyed here. So, but that's not her fault. That's whoever they got the photographer to do that. But this Chun-Li looks like the best Chun-Li ever. This kind of looks like
It's available right now on 5K, guys. I know that's
the
what-
pre-order. The
The
pre-order is
pre-order.
available. Yes.
Correct. Sorry. It's going into production June 10th, and then they said it should hopefully be shipping around October of this year.
Yes.
That was the most recent update that is out
Yes.
there.
Alexander, bro. Follow the Find My Figures ladies on Instagram. They try to stay up to date. And sometimes a day will go by, but we never get more than that. She always tries to stay up to date. Her and Jasmine, they be on top of it, man. Just posting news and stuff. And this looks absolutely beautiful, man. This makes me feel like if Reveltech made it. Yes,
right.
I have
Benny
3 of her
said
coming.
you have 3 of her coming, right?
Hey,
Raccoon
Benny,
said-
if mines don't come through, they can't do mine. Benny, keep one to the side for me. I will pay you extra. I don't want shit for free, but just in case something happens to mine, you just keep one on the side for me, man. Because I can't miss out on Thick Lee, as Raccoon just said. I can't miss out on Thick Lee. This is crazy. Raccoon, I'm probably gonna have to steal that, bro. Thick Lee, that's 100% who this is. Beautiful.
Oh, Raccoon. He said Find My Figures is an absolute best thing. Thank you.
Thank
we
you
really
so much,
try.
bro. Thank you so much, man.
Gonzo, he said, when does Chun-Li release? I pre-ordered it, but don't know the date. So Chun-Li should be released October of this year, and it's currently up for pre-order on 5ktoys.com.
Yes, 100%. I thought this was really nice. I'm not even gonna lie. I thought this was cool. I liked it. He's probably gonna be the price of a deluxe figure. So, what's the price of their figures that come with the dog? I think he's gonna be around that price.
$44.99.
Oh, it's tomorrow. Tomorrow they reveal. Oh, there's
Yeah,
a whole
June
fan stream
at
live
11 a.m.
tomorrow.
We
You're
already have
probably
our
revealing a lot.
we have our alarm set so we could see. We're excited, Jasmine and I. Today
This
was the
looks
last
nice,
day of
man.
school, so we could watch with Zoe.
Yeah, that looks really nice. I'm not surprised about that at all. I tell you guys all the time, I'm not joking when I say Meditoys has yet to disappoint me, honestly. If I had more money and I was more financially well off, I would double up on Meditoys all the time. No one's doing these characters the way that they are, and the quality is just so damn good every single time. And looking at this big guy, I'm pretty sure everything on him is removable. Because it almost always is. Maybe these hooves, these armor plates are not, but I wouldn't be surprised if they were. And they never show that off. Like in their promo images, they never show their figure stripped down to just the base body. I don't know why. I think that's a missed opportunity, to be honest, man. But like, and then these thick ass boys, who asked for this? I'm happy whoever did ask for it, because I think these are beautiful for customizers, man. Like, especially
It's just nice to see different body types, honestly.
yes. And this looks absolutely awesome, man. And I can't hate. He has the middle finger. You guys know my motto. These companies know that they're geared towards adult collectors. Then give us adult accessories. Do not clip me and try to say something that I did not say. I don't want strap-on male parts. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm just saying adult accessories as far as hand gestures, at least adult hand gestures. I'm not asking for swap on hot dogs in different sizes. I know Roman Key has done that. Roman Key literally had swappable hot dog sizes. That is wild to me. I don't think we necessarily need that, but at least mature hands, mature face expressions, angry, sad, pain, things like that.
Cool. House Hendo said, hold on a second. House Hendo said, those will be the base for my custom Thrag and Conquest from Invincible. Those are actually that's a really clever idea because of how big those characters were. Conquest body, that would be dope. I can't wait to see that. I hope
Brian Lacey, he's making a really nice Conquest right now. I can't wait to see when his is done.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Yeah. Oh, Nika Tronis hitting us with the spoiler. She dies, so wait for clearance. So if that female Silver Surfer does die, then yeah, I guess she'll be on clearance. So thank you, bro. I will wait for clearance, assuming you're talking about her.
Yo, Blake says that those figures are thick.
Blake, you saying that these grown men are thick? Is that what you're saying?
He said they got thick hot dogs.
Are thick as a hot dog, though. The fact that you're evaluating the thickness of male figures' fingers, Male
They
figures
said
fingers.
swappable hot dogs.
Yeah. Yo, look up Roman keys male
Joe
body.
said, right, Joe Collect said, yo, an eggplant add-on is crazy wild.
That is criminal work right there. 100%.
Glizzy
Guys,
Glizzy.
look at her size. Look at the size. Look at her waist ratio to her thighs. Yeah, Raccoon was onto something when he said,
Oh, Detour Customs.
hey, Detour in the building, bro, was good. He said,
said
I came in a
at
wild time. I'm
wild
sorry, man. Yeah, the chat was getting a little ditty, bro. I'm sorry, man.
Deluxe Glizzy figures is crazy.
Facts.
Alex
Maybe
says,
I'm
even for
tripping.
private
Maybe I'm
lives.
tripping. See, this is 60 each, available through Tamashi Nations, but Big Bad Toy Store also posted them up. And maybe I'm tripping, but I'm pretty sure Big Bad wanted almost 130 or 140 per figure.
So
Maybe I'm tripping.
Tamashi themselves, sometimes the website is through their Japan page, but that is the MSRP that's going directly through Japan. So anytime it comes on over to this place, obviously the Big Bad Toy Store tax happens. But those prices that we post on that page, Jasmine and I look for what the MSRP is. So what the base is sold for. Obviously, then when it's brought to America, it may be a different price point. But just so you guys are aware. If you can buy them from Japan, they're $60.
What was that kid's name? What was his name?
I'm sorry?
Shallot. Oh my God.
$130. Holy moly.
Beautiful figure, man. I can't wait to get him. Like, honestly, I'm gonna definitely try to get him, but I don't think I'm gonna get him at this price, to be honest.
Darth Stargazer, you were saying, did I account for shipping on Tamashi Nations? No.
Pull it up.
Pull it up.
I can't see it.
Yeah, sorry. Any of the pricing? No. When we put the MSRP pricing, specifically, it is just the price of that figure because a lot of the times shipping costs are different based off of where you live, obviously. So I don't normally put that in there.
The focus is just on the MSRP. Most people know their own shipping or their usual shipping charges, but this says listed price does not include the tariff surcharge.
What is the tariff surcharge?
That's been a term that's been used in the in the toy community lately because a lot of companies are taking advantage. Oh my God!
What?
Come on, son.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Yo, like,
why even make it if this is gonna be the price?
Come on, son. For basically a statue, oh my God, he can lift his arm up. Like, come on, son. Like, this is the stuff this is the same level of disappointment I felt when I saw that Ghost Rider HasLab. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. She knows, like, she's been a big supporter. I only have like one Dragon Ball Z shelf. I showed it off in my collection video, but she knows I really like my Dragon Ball Z figures and stuff. But then I see stuff like this. I really love my Namekians. I cannot wait to get Nail. I can't wait to get Dende. But this, like, come on, I'm not paying this price, bro. $83. You get a non-refundable, and it says listed price excludes tariff surcharge. Box contents: 3 interchangeable head sculpts, a pair of interchangeable hands, and a chair. So I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to look up online to see, because I'm pretty sure people are gonna start printing him now. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm pretty sure there's some talented people out there that could print this. Especially for that price. Like, this is kind of wild, man. That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's absolutely crazy. My bad. I'm sorry we went down that rabbit hole. I don't think a lot of y'all even mess with Dragon Ball Z figures like that.
Well, Desi asked with the $2 super chat. Thank you, Desi. Says, have you heard of Feisten?
Thank you so much, Desi. Thank you for the super chat. And I always appreciate it when channel members super chat because you guys already support. So thank you. Yeah, I have a few Feisten figures. I had some for sale too at the last convention, the last ToyCon New Jersey I was at. Because like I said, I do have quite a few of them. They are a little bit smaller in size, but depending on how you fit them in scale wise, I think that they're pretty cool. I like them. It's I can't say that I'm used to that real skin feel though. They feel like an adult toy, if you know what I mean. Like the real feel on those make me nervous, and I always wonder how long until they start breaking down. Desi, do you have any? And if you do, how long have you had it? And did anything start to break apart over a few years? I never really played around or posed them like that, so I don't know if the skin over time starts to break apart or break down. House Hendo said,
oh, go ahead. Sorry.
no, let me see. He said 250. I would understand 250 too, bro. Even though we don't want to understand that, we got to be reasonable, right? Oh my God. Alexander said new tooling.
Duarte said, yo, if that's 401 part of articulation, how much should my mech be? Yikes.
That's what I'm saying, right? So just based on that math, that means his mech should be justifiably $1,500 minimum. $1,500. That is crazy. That is absolutely wild. And like I said, shout out to Lone Wolf Labs. I'm glad that he hopped in the chat. He's having a good time tonight too, man. But like, there's tons of people out there that print, right? And there's like, what are we doing, man? 250 to 400. It's really more than 400, but it's probably that new tooling tax, right? That's all it is.
So I said, that's exactly why I stopped collecting Tamashi. They just cost too dang much. Shaking my head.
Bro, $154 because he comes with a cloth goods cape? Come on, son.
Right. And then Alexander said, I'm excited for the Short King Krillin, but definitely staying away from the Super Kamiguru.
I must be tripping.
That's not $154 for real.
Yes, for basically the same figure as Charlotte, but just because he comes with this cloth good, they threw in, what is that? What's the math? Another, oh my God.
30 to 40.
Yeah, basically
$24.99.
Right, they threw in a whole another $30. Like, come on, man. Like, Krillin, his little ass is $124. Like, sheesh, man, sheesh. And I get it. Well, that's not the MSRP. That's the yes, bro. But like, I mean, it all trickles down. They all domino effect off of each other. Like, that sucks, man. I really want his pickle, his giant pickle effect. I do. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, I'm glad that y'all seen that too, because when I posted it, I'm like, yo, I was with Jasmine when we were looking at the post. I'm like, what does this look like, babe? Because this is pretty crazy. The giant pickle.
That's the Diddy exclusive effect. That's what that is.
Halbjorn said that it's the Peen Blast. Lone Wolf said the Diddy power up.
100%, man. Oh man.
Wait, what? Yeah.
Raccoon, why you did that, man? Raccoon said, no, it was Francis. Francis said the Mafex Superboy is 100. I know, man. I know. I've been looking to get him, man, and I can't wait. I know he's on the first page. Look, I just opened up a new tab. I guarantee you he's on the first page because I looked at him 3 times today. Let's scroll down. Right here. I looked at him 3 times today because I want one so bad. Oh my God. 115, man. I'm going to check the price on Ami because usually it's a little bit cheaper there. But he looks awesome. He looks absolutely beautiful. I know eventually I'm going to get him. But yeah, I looked at him 3 times today. But with the convention and everything else that I'm doing, is just times are tighter now than they've ever been. And it's 100% worth it. It's 100% worth it. What you laughing at over there? That's clever, man.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
That was clever, bro. Yo, I kind of want to get the Krillin now just to take a photo of him behind Android 18 like that. I kind of do, man.
Luis said, freak off confirmation blast. Darth Stargazer said the D from SHF and the sperm from the Max Spider-Man made for each other. So that's-
Y'all a little extra, bro. Like, okay, so look, here's the funny thing.
Oh
Let's
shit,
be
wait,
honest.
before you keep going. Okay, really quick. DSC said Toronto calling, so another Canadian hoping to be there, ninjas, fingers crossed. Yo, shout out to
DSC, hold up, DSC. Are you talking about my convention August 17th? Is that what you're talking about, bro? Are you talking about hoping to be there? Is that what you're talking about? Or you're talking about DFW? Which one are you talking about? Either one. It'd be dope to meet you, man. But which one are you talking about, DSC? Get back in the chat and let us know which one you're talking about.
Right. This is a good question. Manic Mike said, how did collecting become an elite status kind of thing now? Just wondering.
You know, Mike, I was thinking about that, and I think at the end of the day, it's because we're spending our money on wants and not needs. And when they do these increase the price little by little here and there, they slowly realize how much we're willing to pay for these wants and how much we're attached to them. So eventually, and even now, I got priced out of a lot. And I'm sitting back looking at all these things that I wish that I could get. And I'm like, whoa, like I remember back when Marvel Legends, like I said, was you could get a very decent figure for a very fair price. And now that everything's becoming, I mean, I'm not just trying to rag on Hasbro or Legends. That's not what I'm doing. I felt like things were a problem when McFarlane needed to crowdfund a basic Spawn action figure. Now I say basic because metal chains and magnets don't make it extravagant. It had no lights. It had none of that. Go look at what you could get with Medi Toys for $80, $90. When McFarlane is crowdfunding a Spawn action figure, but we're still waiting 15 years later to get a Spawn movie, something's wrong. And then when everybody pours into it like the Spawn figure is so amazing and worth it, something is definitely wrong, like 100% wrong. So I think everything just started to take a turn. The more people that just give in and they're like, oh, I have to have it, and it's just gonna get worse and worse. It's like you said, it's more of an elite thing now, bro, because not companies, they just keep pushing the envelope to see how far people are going to go. And clearly they'll go further, man.
Right. Desi with the $5 super chat. Thank you again, Desi. You've been chatting all night. Thank you.
Facts, Desi. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Sheesh.
Says, I started making my own figs. Jill from Resident Evil on the Feisen body. That's dope.
Yo, I've seen some nice custom Jill heads. Is that what you did? Did you get a custom Jill head, or you used it from a third-party Jill action figure? Because I've seen some nice third-party ones, third-party Resident Evil figures too. But I've seen some nice custom. When I type it in on eBay, because on eBay sometimes I look up 1/12 scale custom painted head just to see what pops up. I search for head randomly on eBay. That sounds crazy, right? But I find some nice Jill ones.
Excuse me?
I know you heard how that sounds, right? I said I randomly search for head on eBay. That's crazy.
No. Head sculpts. We don't have to say
yeah, I forgot the S word.
Head sculpts. Thank you.
Yes.
You're lucky Jasmine went to the bathroom, or you know that she would have. Yeah.
Yes,
you already know.
Sensei. Please, Sensei, don't hurt me. And don't snitch on me. Don't snitch, please.
She probably got her phone with her in the bathroom. So
you're right. She probably does, right? Look,
right.
So the figure that I'm reviewing, that we're about to review in this private live.
Lomo said try Craigslist.
Oh man, it seemed like he got the hookup for everything. He probably knows a spot in Jersey.
Search for head on eBay.
He knows a spot in Jersey, man. Shout out to Smudge. Smudge, happy to see you here, man. Yo, the figure we're looking at tonight.
Desi said he found for real.
See?
Found it on eBay, right?
I knew it. The figure we're looking at is thicker than her. Like, and this, she's pretty thick, as you guys can see. Actually, you know what? Maybe not lower body wise, but definitely upper bodies. Definitely way thicker than her. That figure looks really nice though. I'm excited for that. And I'm not sure who's asking for all the furries. Like I said, we do not kink shame here. I'm cool with everybody's have fun as an adult. Like I said,
so cool, I'm not gonna lie.
As long as there's no children involved, have a good time, man. I don't care. Dress up. Life is short. Have fun. But I'm not sure who's asking for all of these. And these companies just keep rolling them out, bro.
That's
Like, they don't
round
they
one.
don't
Look at that
stop.
playset.
Yeah, the swing set is
It's a
really nice.
1/12 playset, right? So that even if you guys don't like that stuff, that's a 1/12 scale swing set. I'm sure you can color it and use that for your picture.
That is pretty nice. Assuming it's even for sale, yeah. See, I'm not sure who's asking for all these.
Yeah, so that post was from Mesco HK. I am actually waiting for them because I think they went to a convention in an Asian country. I'm not sure where, and they
Mhm.
took these photos but didn't have specific details. So we're looking out to see if we could find out more information on these releases.
So I'm asking who's asking for these figures, and of course Frankie is the top comment. First one, whistling,
Look.
right? So maybe it is Frankie.
Right. Look, and
My bad
Roki
if it is.
doesn't want cute cat
See,
girls.
I see. My bad. Like I said, I'm cool with it all, bro. As long as kids ain't involved, I'm cool with it all. Have a good ass time. I'm very excited for this, guys. This is on 5K. Please, if you're interested in anything like this, just pre-order it. Just pre-order it because this is going to be a Meditoys product that definitely sells out. And once it's gone, it's going to be gone. But the orcs are pretty big, and that is Karagath, or I can't remember how to say his name, but he's their biggest orc so far. I'm pretty sure this bear is bigger than the 4 Horsemen one, and I'm getting the 4 Horsemen one. That one is absolutely beautiful, but I'm pretty sure this bear is bigger than that. And that bear, the 4 Horsemen bear, is pretty damn big. This guy is gigantic, and they did not look at that. You guys see how big the orcs are. The orcs are 9-inch figures themselves, and look at how big this bear is because the orc has to ride it. Japan said, "Hey Ninja, can you pre-order that bear for me?" You know what? Just because you're making it to my convention, I'll pre-order it for you, bro. I will. I'll pre-order for you. Because, you know, I also didn't I pre-order your D10? D10 Wolf? I think I pre-ordered that one for you too. Oh man. Yeah, this guy
Gon said, I don't know who's asking, but I'm buying.
Right. This guy looks. This is beautiful, man. And I'm very confident in the quality. And I hate co-signing or backing a company. And I hate that. But every Meditoys figure I got has been absolutely beautiful. So I have no reason to believe that this isn't going to be either. I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see them do a mount this size, and see what the quality is like on it. Because the panda, everything else is good.
Laser's only coming to the Ninja DiddyCon to hand you $2 super
Damn, son. You know what? I would still be appreciative of that because he got to pay for a plane ticket. And I'm pretty sure Laser Pants already booked his room. I'm pretty sure he did. If he didn't, his ass better use the link and book his damn room. Otherwise, he's going to be forced to sleep on an aero bed in my room.
Right. Really quick.
He's too big for an aero bed. Imagine his big ass on an aero bed.
They make like king size ones. I don't know if it'll fit in the room.
Do they make 4X?
Listen.
Do they make 4X?
Let's stop picking on LP, okay? You don't deserve that.
He said these companies will take advantage of the consumers as long as the consumer 100% labs, 100%, right?
Laser Pants. He said 99-cent super chats. Get it right.
Wow. Wow, I ain't even worth $2 no more. Damn. That's crazy. To be fair, Laser Pants is a big reason why I'm even making it to DFW. Him and Master's son.
He said he got a 5X king size.
Oh, okay. So that means you got enough room on the bed for me, right? Is that what that means?
He ain't lying.
I'm
so happy about
disappointed
these.
with how expensive that McFarlane Slayer figure is.
I'm not, bro. It's expected because look at what he does with Spawn, and Spawn is his. What royalties does he pay out on Spawn? So when he does an elite Spawn or a super special Spawn, and he's charging $60-$70 for one Spawn action figure, yeah, I'm not surprised, man. The figure does look nice. This Doom does look really, really nice.
Is this? He said, I saw you Stormfire. You have screenshots of the stuff.
Is there a typo there? Because I really want to understand that. I
know. Yeah, I'm trying to see.
Lone, let me know what you're talking about, bro.
Oh, no. It was a different person. He's having a
okay.
conversation. I apologize.
Okay. Damn, look at that. Why you got me spying on that conversation? Shit.
Oh, my bad,
Let
my
the man's
bad. I was being
what if
nosy,
he's talking
clearly.
about
I was
the
being
hook
nosy,
up
my
the
bad.
head? Or, let them have that conversation.
Oh my gosh.
Sheesh.
And Raccoon said, "Holy crap, it's already midnight." But Raccoon said, "Could we end the stream with Thick Lee in the background?"
100%, man. We're about to end it right now and go over to the private chat. Once again, I appreciate everybody that came out tonight and showed love just to get some information about my convention, which is I'm partnered with Joe Vettery. I can't stress that enough, man. I like to put his name even before I put mine. I'm partnered with Joe Vettery. This is the Toy Tuber Expo. It is Sunday, August 17th, 10 to 5 p.m. But if you book a room, the links are in the chat. And if you head over to vetteryproductions.com, you can find a link there to book a room. I'm excited for this, man. And if you can make it out, I think it'd be an awesome time. I think it is definitely going to grow into one of the biggest and best conventions in the tri-state area, or let's say New York, New Jersey. I think it's definitely going to be. I'm excluding New York Comic-Con. Ain't nothing going to be bigger than New York and San Diego, right? But I just mean smaller scale than that. I think this is going to be an awesome time. We have a lot more vendors that will be there. Obviously, it's not just going to be Valorverse and Four Horsemen, but those are the two that I am probably the most excited about being there. But we will have a lot more that we will be revealing. So make sure that you follow Vettery Productions over on Instagram. Like I said, there's a link to book the room. Thank you, Scott, for dropping the links all throughout the night in the chat. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Joey said, have a good night, y'all. Yo, I really appreciate y'all. Like I said, if you are a private channel member, please check out that live. We're probably going to get shut down, but it's okay. It's okay. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for sticking around and talking about these action figures with me. And most importantly, talking about this convention. I really hope that I get to meet a lot of you guys there for the first time or for the second, third, or fourth time. I'm really excited for it, man. Oh, he put the link. So if you are a channel member, click that link. Click that link. We will be going live over there normally 10 to 5 minutes after this ends. 5 to 10 minutes after this ends. We'll be live over there.
Good night, everybody, especially everybody in the chat talking about it. Slade on Slade. Good night. Andretti, good night. Kabunny,
Yes.
everybody, good night.
Yes. Shout out to Slade. So all the
AKA,
usual
we'll see you on the member chat.
Yes. If you guys stay up long enough to be in the members chat, we're doing a nice little unboxing there. I never really did a live unboxing, but I'm definitely excited for this, man. But I appreciate everybody that stuck around. Thank you guys so much. We ran over 2 hours and we started at 10. So yes, it is pretty late, but appreciate you guys. I really hope that you can make it out. Let me take this down before we play the last commercial, which should be my commercial. But I just want to show off Thickly on our way out the door, man. I'm excited. I haven't been excited for a figure like this in a while, man. I love my fighting action figures. So I'm very excited. Hit that like button. Thank you so much, Blake. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. If you are a private channel member, make sure you hop on over there. Peace.
I don't wanna grow up, I'm a Toys R Us kid. They got a million toys at Toys R Us that I can play with. I don't wanna grow up,
I'm a Toys R Us kid.
they got the best for so much less.
You'll really flip your lid.
Some bikes to trains to video games.
It's the biggest toy store there is. Gee whiz!
I don't wanna grow up, 'cause baby if I did,
I couldn't be a Toys R Us kid.
Once a Toys R Us kid,
always a Toys R Us kid.
Stop fucking saving money. Whatever you have, spend it now. The tomorrow that you are saving for may not even come. So fuck it. Enjoy the fruits of your labor while you still have life in your body. Let future you deal with future problems. Don't leave your money behind to be enjoyed by lawyers, opportunistic family members, and the fucking government. Spend your fucking money and live before you die. That is all.
New tooling, new tooling, new tooling, new tooling, new tooling.